Get a taste of Hawaii with poke. In recent years, poke restaurants have appeared all across Taipei. So, what's behind this poke craze? To find out, we spoke to Tom and Winnie, owners of Poke and Hawaiian Poke. The couple discovered the dish during a trip to Hawaii. They set up Poke in 2018. Their first restaurant was so popular that they were able to open Hawaiian Poke 3 years later. According to Tom and Winnie, poke is mostly popular with young people. This is because it's affordable, healthy, and tasty. Many people choose chicken because it's a cheap option that's still delicious. A number of young customers outside Hawaiian Poke also gave their opinions on the Hawaiian dish. One cheerful university student said he visits the restaurant 3 times a week. He likes poke because in addition to being healthy and delicious, it's easy to order and has short waiting times. So, for something new that tastes great and is healthy, give poke a try.
Hi everyone, welcome back for day 2 of our article on poke bowls. I'm Kat.
I'm Elsie.
And we are still talking about this delicious, healthy, raw, and fishy, fresh food. So, of course, yesterday we said, it's built around a cut of protein, usually raw fish, or raw meat sometimes. And then it's got rice or noodles or salad or something like that. And they are becoming very, very popular.
Right.
The article says so. In recent years, poke restaurants have appeared all across Taipei. So what's behind this poke craze?
Ooh, poke.
Gotta catch them all.
Poke craze. Craze 这个名词呢，指的是风靡一时的事物。所以到底为什么 poke 它这么火红？Why?
I would love to know. So the article says to find out, we spoke to Tom and Winnie, owners of Poke and Hawaiian Poke. So they've got some punny names there. Of course, just means fish. Hawaiian sounds like Hawaiian. So, yeah.
Is that one restaurant's name or 2?
It's 2.
Oh, 2.
And then Hawaiian.
Okay.
They own both of them. Yeah. So they are the owners. Owners are people who own something. And sometimes you will hear this in the context of like owning a pet. If you have a dog in your house, you are considered a pet owner. Or if you buy a house and you don't rent it, you are a homeowner. Now, these people are the owners of 2 poke shops, so you could say they are business owners. And another example sentence, the owners of this house rent it out for other people to live in.
Owner 指的就是业主、所有者，好，或者是主人、拥有者也可以。所以呢 ，the store owner 那就是店家老板了。那 the dog's owner or the cat's owner 那就是狗的主人或猫的主人。那动词呢是 own， 也就是拥有。
So they own 2 poke restaurants. And basically, AMC interviewed them. English for You interviewed these 2 people to talk about their poke restaurants and why they decided to start them. The couple discovered the dish during a trip to Hawaii. They set up Poke in 2018. That's actually a lot earlier than I thought.
Yeah, set up 代表的是创立或是设立，所以这个Poke 它在2018年就创立了。
So it's been about 6 years that it's been open. Yeah. Their first restaurant was so popular that they were able to open Hawaiian Poke 3 years later, which is in Shida Night Market if you want to find out. According to Tom and Winnie, Poke is mostly popular with young people.
Be popular with 后面加人，那就代表的是受到某人的欢迎。那 poke 大多是受到年轻人的欢迎。
I think that makes sense because young people have adventurous tastes and they want to try new kinds of food. And probably because it's not too expensive, they're able to get it very often.
Yeah, and I think they will like raw food more.
Yeah, they will be more trusting.
Yeah.
Like I think some older people here might say like, "Oh, you're going to get sick if you eat raw fish." But if it's done right, then no, you won't get sick. And of course, the restaurants have to be very strict about that. So you'll probably be fine. The article says this is because it's affordable, healthy, and tasty. So we have 3 different things that make it very appealing. One of them is being affordable. When something is affordable, that means you can afford it. Of course, we have the suffix able or able. That means you can do it. To afford something means to be able to pay for it. So let's say that you go shopping and you want to buy a new TV, but the TV that you see is really, really expensive. It's, maybe 10,000 NT and you only have 5,000 NT. And you say, I can't afford this. I don't have enough money to pay for it. So it's not affordable for you. But if something is affordable, that means it's easy to pay for it. You can spend the money and not worry about it so much. And sometimes affordable means that it's not expensive either. So for an example sentence, this big apartment is nicer, but the smaller one is more affordable. So we said that young people really like poke because it's affordable and it's healthy and it's tasty. We said yesterday that you could suit poke to your taste. Tasty is related to taste. When you taste something, it means that you have the flavor in your mouth. Something that is tasty is delicious. Has a taste, has a good flavor. It's yummy, it's pleasing to your taste. So it's tasty means you really like to eat it. An example sentence, the pasta you made is so tasty. Can I have some more?
Tasty 就是很好吃的、很美味的、很 delicious。
Yummy。
对，那刚刚还有一个形容词是 affordable， 好，就是负担得起的。那像是能够负担得起的价格，我们说是 an affordable price。那它的动词呢是 afford，A-F-F-O-R-D， 那就是负担，能够负担某物。You can afford something。像是呢 ，Jason can't afford a car， 那就是他没有办法负担买得起一台车。好，那如果你说的是 Jason can't afford to buy a car 也是可以的，好，所以你也可以说 afford to do something 或是 can't afford to do something.
Right. So of course it's affordable, which means that you can eat it for less money.
Yeah, and it's tasty, it's healthy.
Yes, a good combination. Because often affordable food is not healthy or healthy food is not affordable.
True.
So to have both is a win-win. Many people choose chicken because it's a cheap option that's still delicious.
Okay, it's a cheap option, 也就是 it's a cheap choice. 对，我们也可以说 choice 这个字，好，这是选择，供选择的东西。OK， 所以呢这边说 have no option but to do something， 那就是别无选择，只好做某件事情。
You have no option but to buy the chicken.
Or he had no option but to break up with her.
No.
他别无选择，只好跟她分手。
Oh, yeah.
这可以用。
You can't do anything else. But people will have options at poke shops because there are lots of different ways you can make poke. A number of young customers outside Hawaiian poke also gave their opinions on the Hawaiian dish.
今天的 Language in Focus 我们要讲到的是 a number of 还有 an amount of 两个片语的差别。好，那当我们要说这个 a number of 和an amount of 的时候呢，代表你要修饰名词的数量，好，所以它们是修饰名词数量的形容词。那两者呢，皆可以搭配 great、large、small 这些来表示不同程度的数量多寡的字来说。好，那不过呢，两者所修饰的名词是不同的哦，因为呢 a number of 后面要加的是可数名词。an amount of 后面要加的是不可数名词，那 number 跟 amount 前方就可以用刚刚讲到的 great、small 这些形容词来形容，所以我们可以说像是呢 There are a great number of pigeons at the park， 公园里面有一大群的鸽子，或者是 Why is there a small amount of water on the floor？ 为什么地上有一小滩水呢
So apparently they went outside of Hawaiian poke to interview some of the students who were lining up there, or not just students, but anybody who was lining up there. And they had some opinions.
Ooh.
Of course, everybody has opinions about food. Opinions are your beliefs, your judgments, your ways of thinking about something. Everybody has opinions about many different things. So like if somebody asks you, what do you think about the government? Everybody will have an opinion.
And I can say, in my opinion.
Yes, in my opinion, they are terrible, they are great, and why, and sort of things like that. So what somebody thinks about a certain thing, whether it's, really controversial in like a hot topic, or if it's just something like food, that's your opinion. So, an example, Seth has a lot of strong opinions about politics, so it can be hard to have a conversation about it with him. When you have strong opinions, it means you feel very passionate about something.
对，就是意见非常的强烈，所以意见看法这个字呢，就是 opinion。那刚刚讲到的 in my opinion， 好，就是在我的看法上是怎么样？好，你用这3个字开头，然后再接出你的看法，或者是你要问人家说，哎，你对某事的意见看法是什么 ？What's your opinion on something? Or about something, right?
Yes. What's your opinion on poke? Yeah. So they asked some students about this. One cheerful university student said he visits the restaurant 3 times a week.
Oh, he really loves it.
He must, yeah, and he's cheerful because he gets to eat some good food. So cheerful, let's learn what that means. When you are cheerful, that means you are full of cheer. And cheer can be like, yay, but cheer also just means happiness, joy, and a good mood. So when you are cheerful, you are feeling or showing happiness. And so this student who they talked to was probably smiling. He was probably very excited to have some poke and things like that. So you're cheerful. Another example, Ava is always such a cheerful person. I love being around her because she's always smiling. Another word we saw here was university. We've talked about that this is popular with young people, it's popular with students. The university is where students will go after high school, if they choose to. It's a school that offers courses that lead to a degree. If you get a BA, B.Ed, probably something like that. So a bachelor's degree, that's undergraduate. Then you could get a master's degree, you could get a doctoral degree. And universities are also where research is done. So any place that has like 大学 in the name is a university. So an example sentence, before I go to university, I have to pass all my high school final exams.
OK， 所以刚看到2个单字，一个是形容词 cheerful 快乐的，那一个就是 university 大学。
Yes, that's right. So they talked to one cheerful university student who goes to poke 3 times a week. He likes poke because in addition to being healthy and delicious, it's easy to order and has short waiting times.
Oh, I think that's important too.
Yeah, so it's fast, it's healthy, it's affordable, it's delicious. Basically, you can't go wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. That's awesome. In addition to all of those things. In addition to means together with something else. So together with being healthy and delicious, it has short waiting times. It's easy to order.
那它用到的是 in addition to， 好，这个介系词片语，它代表就是除此事物之外，还有其他的原因、其他的内容。
That's right. So for something new that tastes great and is healthy, give poke a try. Give something a try. That's this phrase that we end on here.
对啊，就试试看。
Yeah, give something a try. You can say try poke, or you can say give poke a try. It's more like a natural way to say this kind of thing.
Right, I would give poke a try.
Me too, I would too. So with that, that's the end of our article about poke. But of course, that means we have our For You chat question. Have you ever tried poke? If so, do you like it? If not, would you like to try it?
I think I have tried poke maybe once or twice.
Oh, really? In Taipei or elsewhere?
In Taipei, in Gongguan.
Ah.
In Gongguan, there is a really big poke restaurant.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so did I like it? I liked it a bit.
A bit?
Because it's too cold for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I always want to have some hot soup.
Oh, I see.
A lot of Taiwanese like hot soup.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. But in the summer, would it be a good option when you are feeling really hot?
In summer, when the weather is really, really hot, it's good to have a bowl of poke.
Yeah, or you could have the chicken poke because that's cooked and it probably would be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have also tried poke. I think the first time I tried it was actually in Hawaii. And it was really, really tasty.
Wow, were you sitting by the beach?
Yes.
Oh,
we
have a
were
bowl
at
of poke?
beachside restaurant.
Wow.
And there were manta rays in the water feeding.
What kind of drink did you have with poke?
I think I just had like a slushy, like a blue smoothie kind of thing, you know?
Like blueberry smoothie or?
No, it was like, you know, the blue curacao with like pineapple and, you know, local fruits. Oh, Hawaii is, they have... You go there and
nice.
It's expensive, but
I
the
want to
food
go to
is
Hawaii.
really good and it's worth it. Yeah. So that's all we have about poke. I would try it again. I think I probably could go to Hawaii sometime. It's very close to here. So with that, we are done with our article for English for You. I'm Kat.
I'm Elsie.
Give Poke a try. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Vocabulary Review. Owner. The owner of the company decided to open 2 new stores and hire some people to run them. Affordable. This car looks like the most affordable choice. The bigger one is too expensive for us. Tasty. That restaurant was so good. The spaghetti was one of the tastiest dishes I've ever had. Opinion. If you want my opinion, I think the blue dress looks better on you than the red one. Cheerful. Rex is a cheerful guy. He never stops smiling and always has something positive to say. University. After high school, Lisa plans on going to university to study medicine.
智慧小补帖
Craze. Option.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作。活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net